Ocean pollution is a very serious threat to the earth and it needs to be stopped. Contamination to the ocean destroys many species and environments. As well as causing harm inside the ocean, it can also affect the beaches, which is a popular tourist attraction. And if the beach gets destroyed, so does the tourist industry and all the money that goes along with it. China is among the top 3 places in the world with the most coastline pollution. Some 41,000 square kilometers of coastline is polluted with inorganic nitrogen and reactive phosphate or oil. This amounts to roughly 81% of its entire coastline. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. These are important factors in stopping ocean pollution. When people know how to properly get rid of waste, the ocean will start to become clean again. The runoff chemical fertilizers from farmland built up excessive amounts of nutrients in the waters and spur algae blooms. In China, this is very common because there is no regulation of the chemicals used in farms and some factories. Plastic pollution is the most common type of pollution, and it also causes the most harm. This is another major problem in China because they produce about 1/3 of the plastic waste that is polluting the oceans. Oil spills are also a form of pollution. It is less common than plastic, but it can be the most deadly. Recently, China has implemented safety checks at offshore oil installations to prevent spills from occurring. Reducing your carbon footprint is one way to lessen ocean pollution. Since China is a country that mass produces many items in factories, they always seem to have a large carbon footprint. Ways to reduce carbon footprints include carpooling instead of driving an extra car, and switch to riding bikes. Another way to reduce ocean pollution would be to have coastal communities come together to have cleanup days and regulate their waste policy. China's coast is not one of its strong points, but if it was cleaned up, the possibility of it becoming a tourist attraction would increase. In conclusion, ocean pollution is a very serious problem in our world today, and even though some things have been put in place to prevent the pollution, they have not done enough. The final decision to see if our oceans will thrive in the future is up to our actions as humans.